Alexandra is a corporate social responsibility executive aiming to improve the world and enhance her company's value. But she struggles to know which sustainability initiatives to invest in because there's no standardized way for her to do that. Alan is a generous donor who has given millions of dollars away, but he struggles to know if he can trust the impact reports from organizations he's granted to. LifeNet International was looking for a way to differentiate themselves by proving the life-saving work they do for mothers and babies in sub-Saharan Africa. And Imagine Worldwide was seeking a funding model connected to the results of their game-changing education programs. All of these organizations lacked a clear, efficient, and effective way to connect verified impact to purpose-driven capital. And all of them connected through a common good marketplace, whether they were working in philanthropy, corporate sustainability, or international development. Through the marketplace, they were able to compare projects, prove their unique impact, and tap into a funding model based on results rather than just good intentions. So what does that marketplace look like? Well, it looks like a platform where you can discover some of the most impactful interventions from around the world addressing global issues like poverty, education, and access to healthcare. Where you can transparently view project data collected, independent audits, and verified results. And where you can purchase specific verified outcomes from projects in the form of verified impact assets, or VIAs for short. And you can claim and report the impact encapsulated in those VIAs, whether that's the social return on investment achieved, the sustainable development goals advanced, or the scale, depth, and duration of impact. But wait, what is a VIA? You can think of it as something combining a carbon credit and an NFT. Only our assets aren't perpetuating greenwashing or speculating on digital monkey art. They are simply the standard unit of impact that is the store of value and medium of exchange between high-impact organizations and funders in our marketplace. What are some examples of this? Well, Alexandra, she led SAP's corporate social responsibility programs, and she was able to compare her programs with Imagine Worldwide, and by purchasing VIAs from Imagine, SAP achieved a 10-to-1 social return on investment and advanced learning outcomes for students in Malawi. Alan Schwartz purchased LifeNet VIAs that allowed them to scale their maternal health care programs based on the value of their impact, not just the cost of their activities. And now Alan knows that his funding went to life-saving work for mothers and babies. He can trust that. Look, the reality is, creating a new asset class for social impact and a marketplace to issue and trade it is really hard. But the world is starting to embrace this. The Overton window is shifting. The World Economic Forum is actually featuring and amplifying our marketplace. And at Common Good Marketplace, we're leveraging decades of impact, decades of experience, delivering verified impact to funders around the world in order to redeem the wasteful spending, impact washing, and a lack of accountability into a funding flywheel for human flourishing. The question that I would pose to this community, to the Redemptive funders, entrepreneurs, and nonprofits, all of you, is will you help us shape and lead it, or will you watch it? My name is Greg Spencer. I'm the CEO of Common Good Marketplace, and I invite you to join us and find out. Thank you.